Alright, hello guys. I want to show you some tricks of the game, or some others say it's hacks. They are not hacks, they are knowledge. I want to show them to improve your knowledge, because we have to balance the teams to make the great battles, great and funny battles, I would say. So here we go. Maybe most of you already know the things, but another point of view won't harm. We will step by step spectator view and test. This is so important when you play blind. You will see. I will talk about the menus, units and buildings. There are many new things. Maybe you skip this. You don't know how they work, at least. Triangle, defensive and offensive triangle. This is so important. You saw this last game. In the beta we saw this, but not so effective. The last game was massively affected. Reset moves, probably you know it, but no harms. And turn and continue. I love this. I will show this to you. 0.5 extra range move. This and the number 9 merge units for extra move. how I will call this hack, move hack. The flamingos called us hacker. This is why you can move a little bit extra. This is not hack, this is knowledge. Okay. Land and move. Transport land and then continue to move to extend the range, and some shortcuts from land to lands. Boats can move from the lands. Some weird things, but it's better to know. Okay, we will start. Let's start from spectator view and test. Because of the decreasement view range, you can see what's in the city, at least a number for neutral. I'm talking about neutral cities, bots. You know there are militias, but you don't know how much they are. It's too easy. Just join. For example, this is the move it here. Okay, that's me. Okay. Just join with another account or guest account. It doesn't matter. Oh, this is admin. Oh, sorry. I'm going back. Because exit lobby. Yes, sorry. This is what you can do. Play as guest. Come on. Yes. Continue to lobby, casual, beginners. Where the hell is it? You can search from here. Gpro. You will see it. Enter the game. You know the password. No problem. Yes. You will see this when you spectate and zoom in. See, you can see all the units here. You don't know what's inside, but if it's natural, it's militia. We know it. So before you attack, you can calculate from this view. On the other end, you can see the other units, but you don't know what's inside. But at least you know the number. This may give you an idea before the move. So using this, I'm using this every turn because I need to see what's around. And by the way, those bots are increasing by the population each turn. It's a massive formula, but just keep in mind this won't be 10 after turn 5, probably 12 or 13 or something like that. So keep that in mind before the move. But if you see this is 10 and you're just attacking from Baghdad to north front, you will attack to 10. It won't increase to 11. So it's clear. If you see 10, if you attack the same turn, this will be 10. If you miss the attack, you walk through another front line or move another city, this will be 11 as the turn passed. This is how spectator move. You can see all the world, all the numbers here. Use this. For the test, this is the same thing. Let's get out here. For the test, it is the same. You can see the maps here. we know our don't forget to log in as guest, because it gives you the premium account for 2 days, so you can freely pick all the maps, no problem. Just write your GPRO, search, you will see all the maps we created, but we know which map we are playing. This is Eurasia plus Africa, the last game. This is game 2. I'm putting this from now on to find it easily. Game 2, game 3, game 5, blah blah blah. So you can select all the maps, no problem, but the map we are playing is this. So when you select this, start new game, beginner, okay, private, give a password, don't touch anything, 12 minutes, 48 hours. If you are using this for a test, so no matter what you're picking, no harms, pick the casual. When it comes to the lobby, I'm saying, the most important thing here is advanced. This must be none. This is how many countries you start, you pick at the start. No harms. Alliances, you know how fucked up is making it 2, it's 3, it's 10, 20, no problem. And another most important thing is disable upgrades, disable strategies. These are the unbalanced things we have to keep. We are keeping our games, it's closed. So make all the ticks and this none. All the ticks, this none. Others are depends on what you're gonna test. You can pick 1, you can pick 3, anyway. Victory, not an issue. If you wanna test capture natural country, and if you want to test just a replica to see how you can attack the Saudi Arabia capital wall country, this fucked up the last game. We are using capital, we are using 5 turns hold, and these are the game duration, not a problem. And the basic, you can change the name here, you can change the hours here, you can change the fonts, starting fonts, player amount, joining stage. If you make it all player must start from the lobby. You can manage to do this. I'm mostly using this. This is not so important. Anyway, the colors. I hate green. I hate green. I hate green. I will do red. Okay. So you can start. What we are testing here. You are under a situation before the attack. You are not decided that enemy moves can reach a specific points. For example, wait me. Okay. I close this. For example, Sudan is enemy and Ethiopia and Yemen is your allies or your country, is no problem. You wonder if the enemy can move from Sudan to Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia. You can test it with air transport, the highest range he can go, the tanks, the highest range he can go. Just put the tanks to a plane and make it maximum range for the plane. And I will show this in another section, land and move section, but you already know it, I know. Your plane ranges here till here, and you can just click this icon and you will see the inside. Tanks can move more. So this will help you. This will give you an idea. The enemy can attack to Riyadh from Sudan, and you can make your plan into this. This is why we are testing, and some other things. If you can reach here, if you believe that he will land the planes around here and can't reach the capital, for the next turn you can send your fighters around this, and if you catch him, you can attack anything. All depends on you, what the strategy you will follow, but this is very useful. If you have time, you have to use this to make it perfect, because sometimes it's so strategic. I remember the last game, Ivalin was gonna head to the North USA, New York here, yeah. Ahmed's plane was here, Ivan's plane was here, and we tested the range if he can reach the New York or if he can reach the Canada cities here. I don't know, the Montreal or Toronto or something like that. And we saw he can't. And we changed our strategy to take those cities first, and then while he can't reach here, we can take those later. Anyway, there are lots of things you can do with this. Use login as guest, select our map, and pick whatever you want to test. This is for the test. So this is done. Overview. Let's meet with another map. Okay, overview to menu. Here our menus: cities, finances, players, units. You see settings. You probably know how this works. I usually use this in slow or normal, depends on, but never use this because you can see the damage of the units. So use one of those three. And here I will use normal now. Save. Cities, show the cities you are holding. The red is me, by the way. Orange is enemy. The cities, names, the reinforcement amount here you can see. When you click the city here, it expands to what cities have what reinforcement. If you click the city here, you just directly go to the city menu. Even if you are far away, you click Sana, and if you click the picture here, it just leads you to Sana. This is a good thing if you are moving around here and you don't want to go back. It's okay. Where is my capital? You said Djibouti. Here. Hard to find on the map. Good for the geography. Anyway. So this is mostly using here the auto production. I'm always saying don't touch here because it's very deadly. Even if you check here or not check here, when you click this, and if you set some, anyway, I will show you this. I will show you how it works, but I'm not advising to use these options. For example, in the Yemen, you want to produce tanks. Here you will pick the tanks. You will see the icon here, the tanks. You can close by clicking the icon. You can set infantry, reset, or set per city means you can set from the here, city by city. For example, Sana infantry, Aden tanks, for example. After you've done the things here, you set your country settings here. You can see here again, right here. And United Arab Emirates, you can set spy here, for example. You can select the amount. It's just execute all the reinforcements in the city to the selected unit. Anyway, you come here, auto production. Keep this unchecked because every 3 turns when the reinforcements refreshed, it will automatically, if you have money, it will automatically produce. This is a deadly thing. So this is off. Execute all. Here you are. You see infantry here, tanks here, and spies here. You can decrease one by one before end turn, etc. This is how the auto production works. I don't like to use it, but in case, it's good to know. Before you click this button and the turn button, you can refresh the page and make everything redo, undo, reset. I will show it later. Okay, we are here done, I think. Finances shows how many incomes you are getting from each city with 100%. When you start, it's 100. Each turn it will goes up till 150. I think the 150 is the top of it. So your income will increase turn by turn. But when you capture a city, you start from 50%, half of the income. So if the city gives, for example, the city gives Addis Ababa from Ethiopia gives 100 income. When you capture it, it will give. Oh, nice. Here is the details. It will start from the 50%, so 50 income, as you can see here. Increase 25% every turn, so it's 75 next turn, and 100 in 2 turns. And 5% on foreign territory, okay, by not telling the top number, but I'm sure it's 150. So keep that in mind. It will goes up to 150. So each turn it will rise up till 100. It's fast. After 100%, it's going slow. 5%, 2%. And this is the income thing. Finance units here. By the way, these panels are mostly buggy if you end the turn and move your units somehow. Let's try it. I have not 12 infantry. I end the turn. Oh no. Oh yeah. This end the turn, no problem. When a new turn just comes, what you see here is not buggy. But when you move your infantry inside the move, something produce 1 infantry more. It must be 13 now. I thought it's 1. Must 12. And the turn. Refresh the page. I will do plane here and save and refresh. Those stupid moves bugs the game. Finance unit. Oh, it's not bug. Well done. Somehow it's not buggy, but you will see it's buggy in the future. Maybe it's populated server or something like that. But if you're gonna check this, you have to check this just after the new turn. Start the turn button and check here what you have and what's their costs each turn. Anyway, let's stick to the point. Finance units here. Let's say the players here. You can see enemy units, enemy countries, enemy cities. I am. Where was my? I made this little chart to see which player have how much units and which city, how many they are holding. Total units, total city, the city army ratio. I make this to see if they are overpaid. And the flamingos mostly paid over than us, but we have double time more than army and triple time more than cities. Oops. Yes, here. Okay. Piece here, kick player here for the admin. You can kick player. And even I can kick player. It says, it has to say, yeah, you can only kick players that have been inactive for at least 3 turns, so you just can't kick anyone. But you know, I have here the admin islands. I can bomb you. No need to kick you. I can make you 0 in 1 turn. Okay. So we are done in Iran. Diplomacy, you know, as people, you know, here, not so important units. Yeah, you can see what they brings. We don't have unlocked that. You can see this. We don't have those, but you can check here. Yeah, I will talk about it later. No problem. So we can skip the overview menu. I hope I didn't miss something. Probably not. Each turn it goes up. You see, it was 100 a turn ago. It's going up. There we are. Units and buildings. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total units, and 5 of them the buildings, the others the army. We can know there are informations decreases. You can see here they have attacks and hit points, health points, HP, whatever, defense, everything, and their bonuses to the specific units. For example, infantry, when get attacked by air guns, it gets 3 extra, but it's not so important thing. The most important thing for the bonuses you have to keep in mind and to see clearly this fighters and bombers. You know how the damage works. When you attack your enemy, your attack point hits them 1 to 5, up to 5, we can say up to 5. You strike with this and they defend with this. So in a normal situation, bomber could hit 6, fighter at max it's 5. So you can say bomber is OP over fighters, but these are the bonuses they are taking. Defense bonus, attack by bombers. So when you attack the fighter with bombers, this will rise up to 10. Defense bonus when attacked by bombers, yes, it add on 5 here, so it is 510. When you're under attack, you don't need to look at here, because you will fight with here when you are in defensive situation. When you're offensive situation, you will attack with this, you will hit with this. So when bomber attack a fighter, fighter will hit up to 10, bomber will hit up to 6, 6 to 10, 6 to 10. It could be 1 to 1. It's a RNG, you know, random number generation. But it's up to 10 here, up to 6 here, and vice versa. When fighter attacks bomber, fighter will hit 5, okay, but bomber's defense will decrease 5 points. So this will be 1. Defense will be 1. 1 to 5. So one bomber to kill a fighter, it needs to hit 7 times, you see, because it will hit 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 each turn, each step of the fight. So to make it 0, it will need 7 strike. By the way, this could attack 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, it's 35. So this means a fighter, when attacked to bomber fleet, 1 to 5, something to victory happen. 1 to 5, 1 to 4, it's easier. 1 to 3, it's probably 100%. So you have to keep those things into account. This is not 5-5 when it's against the bomber. This is 5-5 when it's against, for example, tanks, because they have no bonuses against each other. So when you attack fighter to a tank, you will hit 5, it will defend with 4. Fighter is overpowered here. When the tank attack to fighter, he will hit with 8, fighter will defend with 5. So it's not a good situation for fighter. And what I wanted to say is, to the tanks, you got it bombered tanks. Wait a minute. When the bomber attacks the tank, Defense bonus when attacked by bombers. It says here 1 point going down the defense will be 3. So this means the tank will hit 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 or 3. And when a tank attacked to a bomber, it says defense bonus when attacked by tanks is plus 3. So this will be 9. 8 to 9. 8 to 9. Seems a bit equal fight, but still it's not will end up good with for the tanks maybe. So keep those in mind. These are the units. This is our new unit spy. You know, they cannot capture cities. Please keep this in mind. Otherwise, they are moving 25 range. So with 20 spies around, you can capture everywhere. This is real overpowered. So I set it to cannot capture the cities. Keep that in mind. Cannot capture the cities. Fighters cannot capture the cities. Bombers cannot capture the cities. Airports cannot capture the cities. Whatever. Here. Transport cannot capture the cities. Okay. Others. Infantry, militia, tanks, anti-aircraft, destroyers. They can capture. Okay. And the buildings, it's all the same simulation to the units. You can see 1 attack here, 2 defense here. You might say this is why I should build this, but this 20 defense to naval units. Watch the replays, the game 1 I posted in the Gpro forum. Watch the replays. Watch the last replay. Probably, yes, it was in the last replay. Equivalent strikes with destroyers, and this coastal battery was there and waiting. So all destroyers sunk. This is very deadly against naval units. This is very deadly against all ground units. You can watch the replay, the last replay, and you can see Roland probably defense against Davi in the Scandinavia. You will see the battle. 7 versus 1. I can't remember, but something like that. This is 22. Yeah, it means it's 20 plus 2. 1 to 22 attack to the incoming units, and it has 20 hit points. So if you attack with the tank, you have to hit 3 times to destroy this. And this means this will hit you 3 times. Probably it will hit you around 50 and 60 damage, which cause 7-8 tanks in a second. This gives +1 defensive all the units inside the city where fortifications built. When I do this, the city Abu Dhabi will have extra defense. Useful. AI turret, same works against the aircraft. Same simulation strategy. And the recruitment center. This simple. Yeah, gives 3 reinforcements bonus to the city. Each refreshment. So you can see the refreshment here in 3 turns. It says after 3 turns, it will give me up to 6. If here is empty. If you don't use your reinforcement, this won't be 12. Keep that in mind, by the way. You have to use the reinforcement before the turn reaches to get the bonus. Otherwise, it's just standard. If it is 5, it will give you 1. If it is 4, it will give you 2. But if it is 6, Abu Dhabi won't get any reinforcement after 3 turns. So, if you build this one, it will get up to 9. This is so clear. So these are the buildings and the units. I think we can skip that one too. Oh boy, it's a long video, half an hour. Wow. Anyway, triangle defensive and offensive. La 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 la. This is the most important thing. Anyway, let's start here with the triangle where I can put my triangle. What? Come inside the steel beach. I hear. Oh, I saved it. Okay. But okay, get out, don't mess around. Start. What the? Anyway, okay. Everything is under control. 3 infantry or 6 infantry. I will show offensive and defensive. When you make your triangle, you have to full zoom in. You can't make this like this. You have to full zoom in. At some situations, you have to zoom with your browser zoom. Okay, it helps you. It really helps you. Oh, very big, but it's okay. You have to get out of here. Okay. For the triangle, you have to. You don't have to. It's better to start with the stars top points. Those 5 top points, and put it just the touch of it. It is the head of your triangle. Okay, just top of it, and then pick another infantry. I can pick. I can decrease. I can up. I can down. I'm showing this because maybe you don't know. It's easier. Pop another one. It will be the. Oh, come on. Yeah, it will be the legs. These are the legs. 2 legs we will have. Just another touch, and you better see the red wall line outside of the city. I can see this now. Here. And the other one, the other leg, the other end point of the star, and I can see come on, I can see the red line coming outside of the city, and I put it here. The point here is the enemy can't come from the sides because it have to encounter with the wall, and he can come from here because it's so close each other. One unit can't move here without touching them. Okay, it will touch no matter what. It will touch, but if you make it a little bit, for example, a little bit wider, they can come. You see, this is very intense thing. So you're gonna do this. Why? I don't understand why this is happening. Anyway, you come here. Okay, this is the defensive triangle to stop enemy 1 turn. No matter how many units attacking here, even 1000 tanks, even 1000 bomber, 1000 destroyer, they can attack the land. Okay, but no matter what units, how many units coming here, they will stop at the wall. Let's see. We will see it next turn. Okay, we will see it next turn, no problem. And defense, this is defensive triangle, and we will make another offensive triangle by flight my guys here, and start making my oh no, shit, I'm not in the state. Making my triangle here before the enemy encounters me here. I put the plane here. Okay, now I reserve this city because if the enemy won't attack here this turn, they have to attack my wall the next turn. So it gives them 1 more turn to capture this city with enough reinforcements. Maybe the reinforcement will come from here. So this is the offensive triangle. We can make it here. Wait, I will try this. Sorry, it's more. What the fuck? Sorry. Where am I? I didn't end. Yes, I'm doing this all the time. Okay, no problem. I will do it. I paused here and I will do them. Fuck. I will do it fast. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. I'm so fast with triangle making, guys. I'm so fast. No one faster than me. Hey, little one, get out here. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. Yes, 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 yes. Pop, 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 pop. Yes, this is my perfect triangle. No one can break through. No one can break through. Even Roland can't break through. And I want to ambush those little guys. Bomb guys. Gel bakalım. Come here. Oh shit. What? Oh, sure. It won't let you to overpass the enemy lands. It's like aerial defense. But no problem, we can make it like this. We can make triangle everywhere. No problem. Here. Don't be stupid. Okay, here and here. Probably this is a good triangle. We will see. Okay, let's end the turn for this guy and skip to the other guy. If they skip their units, for example, he has everything. He has planes, whatever. He has spy. He has everything, but in the city he forgot to move, or he has another plan. He said, "Oh, I will take the other city later. I will keep my defense in here." And then the turn. Popo! What the fuck? He solves this triangle, and now. No. There is no escape. You are under trap now. Okay? This is a very good offensive triangle to keep your enemies inside the walls. One more turn. You can party here. You can party here. He can't do anything with bombers. No, I can't move. Motherfuckers made this triangle around me. Full force. Attack them. You have to attack. You have to break this triangle to get out the city. This is the number one. What you have? You cannot pan. Good. Here. And you, is it reaching? Yes. You cannot send the support here. You have to fight. You can't send the support here. You have to fight. There is no way, no chance. You have to fight. You got it. Okay. Now another thing is fly. I can't attack. You see, no way. It gives me no way. I will try to infiltrate from here. Okay. Come on, maybe I can do it like this. No, it's not working. You see, it's not working. You see, it's not working. It's already attacked the wall. So you're safe. One more turn to defend your city. Okay, what else? I think we are good with triangles. You can do anything, everywhere you can do it. Sometimes it's very tricky to make triangles in Athens. It's very lakes everywhere. The sea, something like here is deadly. Here, coastal cities are very hard to make it, but you can use the destroyers to make, or transports. Oops. Transports can make it. 2 transports. Let's see. Whoop. Yeah, they can make walls. Transports can make walls. They will die, but at least they will hold this city one more turn from the sea invasion. Okay, I will stop here. I need to drink water. It's taking too long, far long. Love you. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. Reset mouse, you know. Before I didn't start. Before You made your moves, it says end turn. You made your moves, but at a point you saw you fucked up with your moves. You have to reinforce here, but you don't have money because you spent your money stupidly here maybe. And you need one more tank here, but you don't have money. So you have to reset it. No matter what you do is just refresh. It will save your ass. We know it. And the other thing is, reset is this. I may skip this. And turn and continue, which I love is sometimes some moves are, how can I say, there is no other thing than that. You have to do this. There is no other thing. For example, there is no other thing to capture this city. This will be your first move. There is no other option, right? You have to capture this. No other option. And no other option. You have to capture this. No other options. But there are variety here. You can capture this, attack to the enemy, capture here, sail to other side, blah blah blah. There are lots of things. You have to think about it more than here. When you make your absolute moves, the priority moves, it is done. And turn. This will be safe with the admin in the game because I end the turn when all the players end the turn. So you can do this freely. On the other end, if you are the last guy and you want to do this, when you click end the turn ends. You are out of the shit here. Anyway, you got the point. End the turn. Refresh the page. You will see all your moves there saved. Your priority moves saved here. Okay. We don't need to think about here. Now we have to think about here. What I can do here with 8 militia on the defense, I can make maybe 3 tanks here. What? No, 32 defense, 24 attack. I'm gonna lose this battle. You can cancel your movement, but sometimes it's shitty. Sometimes you cannot cancel your moves. I don't know how this. This is happening like this. Yeah, when you make another move, this is now uncancelable, or something like that. Anyway, but still, I didn't save. So I was fucked up here. Why do I have to do this move? I will just refresh, and this will save me from the nonsense that's. Yes. These are still here, saved, but these are just under without the tanks product. This is how you make end, turn, and continue. You have to use this because sometimes when the game is spread out too much area, you are making 100 moves sometimes in this area. This is deadly areas. Anyway. Step by step. And one more thing, you can put this here, save, refresh, so it's done, it's saved. It's done, no way to back, it's okay, we are okay here. And this, oh I can go this in the one turn, but I made my shit move here and I can't undo it. Yes. Oh no, let me find it. Strange. Anyway, you cannot cancel the movements and you still now refresh it. Just in time. The thing we are coming as the enemy says you are hacking, but you say it is a fucking knowledge, man. 1.5 extra range move. This is how it works. When a perfect place to hear. When you pick the infantry right here and attack to Addis Ababa, and you see it just can't fucking reach here with the full zoom. But I'm saying with the full zoom, you see you are not able to attack the city with infantry. But magic comes here when you zoom out a bit and move your mouse just further to the city, you will see the icon, the hand icon, the finger icon here. When you click it, voila! You can attack. You can attack from here to here with infantry, while their fucking range is not till there. The range is here for the infantry, but I can attack here. Keep that in mind. You can make this with zoom out, not zoom in. Pow! I believe now you understand how we can move faster, how we can move further. This is not hack. Okay, use this with every unit. You can do this no matter what. Just have points extra range. I skipped that one. Land and move. Do 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 do. It seems. Oh, okay, we got it. Fly with the plane. Land the plane, move the land unit. This is the plane. This is the plane. This is the tank. I will take my tank to attack the north front and land the plane here. Click the plane. This button will select the units and they can move along. So this way you can move all the way along. It's more than the plane range. Plane range plus tank range, you are going further away. But the magic comes with merge units for extra move. Another hack. We blamed with another hack. You are hackers. But this is not hack, man. This is knowledge. See what? Here. Tank. Air transport. We load the tank. Chaz. Watch here. We load the tank. Not flight with the plane alone. Okay. We load it. Load it and fly. But we know the tank won't reach here, you see. But my units are here. I want to attack here this turn. So the magic happens here. Another plane, another tank, another same process, but merge here and fly a bit more, because after the merge it gives you an extra move. Then click the lands and you can attack the north front from here. This is not hack, this is knowledge. Now you know it. You all know it now. You can use it. It is a bit costly sometimes, but at a point of hairpin turning points, the last gas stations before the highway, you know what I'm saying. If it is your last chance to take the city, this is how you better spend your money. Okay, now we are okay with merge units for extra move. By the way, you can make this. What? Okay, sorry, I panicked. You can make this with other units. For example, this to this merge and walk a bit more, blah blah blah. You can make anytime with any units. And save and the turn. Something's happened. Yeah, the wall breaks here. Now I can attack. Yes, now I can attack here. Cost me 1 turn. This is too much. 1 turn is so important. And here my tank's that. Okay, no problem. So shortcuts is something so strange, but I have to show you. You have to try this everywhere. You have to try this everywhere because there are so many gaps you need to find out. The tanks can swim. Oh, sorry. The tanks can swim, for example. The infantry, hey, you can swim too. I can't attack this plane because there is sea, but the game somehow that you swim over the sea and attack this plane. These are the shortcuts. There are so many around everywhere. You can shortcut here with I have to I have to show this. I have to show this with the CA units. Okay, you got a point. You can try this. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it's not. The units can swim from this range, this very big range, but they can't swim here. We tested it. They can't swim here. Somehow they can't swim here. They can swim from this Man Island. I think it's Man Island. They can swim Man Island to this Liverpool. I can say the Man Island to here. They can swim, but they can't swim here, or they can't swim this location. So you have to check it and see if it's working or not. With the boats, I like to show you this. 1 minute. I will end my turn. I will end this turn. Start the new one. Come back. Start the new one. There are point I found. This icon, this onshore icon is where you land. Will make you move further a bit, and each time a bit further, a bit further, a bit further. Oh, there must be a point. Yes. Oh, come on. Yes, I find the gap here. I'm going to Italy. See? There are millions of passage like this. Here, a passage like this. I used it. Maybe you saw in the previous game. Or Roland found something you can pass through. You can walk with the land units from Berlin to Copenhagen and Stockholm. You can walk through here. No need the boat. The boats can pass through here, something like that. So these are useful when you about to use. As we have this Saudi Arabia at the center of the thing, the target country. It will be nice to use. It will be nice to know those things. Okay, it's about an hour. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It must be a bit boring. It's too long, but I hope you got something. You can say yes. Now I will kick their ass. See you on the battlefield. Bye bye.